Nenso no sese yetu ye ni a ye nwom sese owo na aba no ayehu wobetimi ni obi adi nkomo ene ya asisi ye mprempren atie ya adebechi yesi akoda wansori owo na aba no ayehu sese de ye nim se ewiase awie ya no ena aduru so se eye den ena abaw na emebru ni so ena sese ye to sese emebru no ena ya brabo no etu echa onyankopo enfia odema ye no sese yendru ho empo ena nka yasre bi edi aka ho emu ha afumpe bi wonu ma yenu na yadane yeni edi ahweban enti empai ba ye ko edi ase nyankopo ni se impo eye boni bi a woni e won ye mobo na onfa ye boni ncheyen afa ye mra enipa nso ye tibiem ohima da bia betnasia media eye futuo seba kope ena meka titiru eko ede ama emebru na yaba sese no sese ewiase no ayemu me matenie mabiase bes ena kakrani enipa jejefo etise bronsa ena enipa ye nam wiase nso no empanifo bu won bebi sese wosen wononko a na otan wo first na mete sa be na me huni so empanifo nso bi omo kasa o but ye nyinu ana me nyinu ena me hunye ma bia ekoso na bi say yes eye no kre wosen wononko a otan na ya me bisa adenti na ono wononko ho na ebia wo bra na wafa na wo le na wafa so onyonko no nye na dwen so be fa so bi ono so be divert ne de e de afa be foforo na onyonko no ekoso na ye wo ya na unsina si entu mufo na unka se minien obu adie odi nani tu fo mi oye ejeja oja ejeja ye obo abrabo chini eniema ekoyi ama no enti eniema so niema bia me calculate o mabrabo ma emwa me no me so min giant ho na me kodi minien na mo achi na ebetimi aboa me enipa nyesa na odini nua ho tsan ahyeni mu ene unye obi hwe unam ho na otsan o keke o ne nipa ne tsan o woni na to nse didida ebimpa sebeta frache we yi ubotom sikampo e de ato insuo kra de amana no da nanso ene nipa enkaisa de no o tan water hunu keke eso enyi faso bia adanti na kapani a wenye efihie be se 40 years na abayo abrantia wo bone bra be se 26 27 years da upani no o tan no efise wo koso sen o da bi yenye ne sa e wo se wo hono ma abrabo na ewo mu no yesua de ye efutu kra se pani tufo papa na ewo mu no e na osefa enu nti no se wonu akoso a e ma ne nya oja enkotan no na emom wonu ananamo na otu na eboa no no eno ene wo se wonsu osua se ne be adachi wonsu ebetimi aboa eti asem ne ye baako efutu ne ye baako e ya hweyie e na afen so enfa wonu hotan enfa hye omu na fanya kropon nanti bebia obekobia ubedu dwumedie eye wapomuden ti ye de ba wakwam eda juada edikosi efiada no eye boja ye enti enakwa eda ukwada die maamunim eye Dr. Benedict ai emma ye doctor so doctor we de minim se nyankopɔ bɔne ma yenyo ai enne osi ye kɔ emma ye ba nim ene ye kɔ kyerɛkyerɛ kwan ye de so a ye besi asiesie ye ba nim inyadewa bi a etimi kɔ ha ye wom ebi kran nam so mo ma wa wie gugu enti ene Dr. Benedict si ye be kasa e de afa ye mba ne hunti ene ma no kɔma mo ye wie a ofa ba don sheba kontem so ofa eto so mienu no ye ne Dr. Uyafi Akenti betina se no se obɛkyerɛ ye ban a ekum eni nia enkum enti ne enkomotwetwe no emu yedu ensisa afidie ni mitwa me ho sima ba ko me ba ye de enen so enkomotwetwe no ebe hyehye so
Boy, yay, and now there no toto. Cause Spine Therapeutic Center on North Kanishi.
Ampo, any pepi, I was at be more. One run no man.
Pa, Neso, near here pa, a chiropractic stretch, spinal stretch, massage, physiognomsa.
Span Therapeutic Center. Sir, wajuma ya ntrasiye. Enyina ho ana prebi na aba. Sempo akwanhyia accident. Edo hawa ba wachiri bramo ho. Usisi enu no mpemu.
Spine Therapeutic Center. Abefa therapist say spinal scanner. A detecting exact location of problem you want. Stretch therapy treatment, massage and gym, weight management, physio, nutrition, and a supplement to swab wow.
Na wusi be bi omo wo no.
North Kaneshi heya.
Ena Spintes Kotobabi Ecobank Echrewa.
Fre 0244 166 636 0263 999 434 and 0307 000101.
Span Therapeutic Center.
Brebi.
Ebisawe de manche masan abasa na medi kan na okan no ene komocheche ebetwetwe no emu eyedu emu nso do ene de insisa efidie no kra na mensa ebre me de Dr. Benedict Abahano me say on de bia mbehia na mani age efise eba no emma afemu a onfaye ni agoro se oba obanyimu chese emma de wo ye hu no asenyankopon de ye ka obo no de ye ema we wiase gina share so koye doctor na koye me man kan ema nko a na kofa ma no bi so ba na wo no into one day o ema ho atwen papa yi pa ene ye ne Dr. Benedict ewo efia hanu se wo se ye ba be kasa e dia fa ya die nkitinkiti bi infections bi ema no ye koye ma ni ma ye nya wo ho enam so kra ma se no bebi a ware agu ene mema na aba no mo aso den no mo na mo e ho ye kla wo ko na e ho nye nti enne ensisa afidie no ye ne Dr. Benedict wa ebia na obebo house tie na fa pen ne paper na tro ye wi e be makwan na wa frɛ no wabisa ha obi a be so bisa bia obisa na obeka ede akyerɛw ebia fe na do afidie no atoa eye Apomuden ti ye de ba wakwan mu eda dwoda de kosi efia de se enne eye da wudi kan ya wo hwa eye Apomuden won sem kuto enchima afidie no kan ya wona ye hwe na me hya wo bo se ansa na kan ne dwumadi nya be kɔ na wiye no efi na de lekɔ no woda bia wodi wa afidie no ebetu HSTV enti meko Dr. Benedict nche na enenso ya de dio wo no ema ye no so no ye de ato nanim na wakyekire mu edi amaye doc mu akwaba
ye nua Mapumu ye pa na also e
ye
okay
ene me ma me ka se me ba bisna na me ni ache but on no nti ase okay ye tell me ni ache e bi se Dr. Benedict say me se wu nti me wo
yes
me se wu nti me
se ntafo
me se me pentafo
nti me the vision 2022
vision 2022 se mo afi be ko na wi ye di na menya Jenny ni Giovanni me ma no se ma to mu di okay hey doc na enne o se yakasa dia fa emma
yeah intended they have vaginal discharge and I said vaginal infections
okay it's so we call because doctor say vaginal discharge and vaginal infections no
okay into here a man omo reproductive organ omo ase hono Yakopon abono in a very special way enti yawo embo bi a omo ho a friend normal flora eno na bo omo ase ho ban enti eya na ema infection ma ho eno ye one and in terms of adibe friend pH chese hono either say be acidic and say alkaline to hono de acidic enti eno no so boamma omunya infection. Apart from that, no, unse vagina no, and no also your self cleansing. Exactly, it's no. It is a new mommy and some way na a protect momunya infection because we here, once we the way a member, your reproductive organs tia, and a mad na unse different. I say mad no, I say receptacle, and which I say. It may receive a normal baby. Understand? And a normal baby so and almost so more reproductive organ. There was so many functions. It being said every month be a ubunsa.
Yes.
Right, I say, I don't know, I want some so be at the bar. And now, or Barno so bit me in say, once a winning sense so and sign be brave bit me about. And I say, oh, so sign be bit me about. No, we know sign be bit me about. Even time I will call into menopause and also sign be bit me about. And as I know my way in hormones be a friend of estrogen and progesterone and massage changes when you know, but to her and bioproductive organ are very complex.
Yes.
Inti ese omutimi bon ho ban inti yakopon de sa protective factors we nyina awo ho because we head the way sit na say bia wonya infection wase ho a ebetimi akoha awode na no eno ye one ebetimi aha awode na nkasa ebetimi aha tubes no ena ebetimi aha de etokosua no
ankasa no
aha to hwa very complex. Until I say you're very careful. Make sure say you infections. Yeah, good.
It's your infections are it's mean skin infections. Your SBP infection. I am say. Until you acquire man na your man. Infections doing sana. It's me ekokohaesa.
Good. Until we have vaginal infections na you will be brave.
Okay.
But there were common ones. They are common.
Yeah.
And infection also here what there I say sexually transmitted.
Yes.
So when you be share and when there's infections in be and yes strictly sexually transmitted, but it may be because of be a personal hygiene and other normal because either say be a or personal hygiene or maintaining good and I say or environment no and I say and product be a we use who was see hono into infections bet me about through all these sources into me friend say a fat normal ones na any sexually transmitted na you were three main ones the any sexually transmitted into your candidiasis, the friend of white and good, and no your one, and your back could be a friend of bacterial vaginosis, and also your one, there no any strictly sexually transmitted no, and your back could be a friend trichomonas vaginalis. Into some union, them said Dini Dawson tea, your friend BV and a TV, and a candidiasis no. Into when I had the most common vaginal infections are any sexually transmitted. Exactly, yes. Into when me the any sexually transmitted, yes.
Into what bachelor?
Good.
What was it? AV.
BV.
TV no nyana oka kan dai se nyem so de po ade oba bia oka wenye infection o de po ane ebeka yeyi enam de ni free wa nti nyana nka tu yikura kan wi
good
nti obi a wo hwem ni so ebia ennepe no wote nti epese uchirem o de po ane common bia BV no eni ni ye kan wi yenim ta nti eda ni BV no ene TV
nti BV no eno embo na cause sa particular infection no na ema no sa di no
okay
nti sa infection no so ye wo bibia betumi ma ehu say this particular infection no caused by sa bacterial vaginosis no na TV no so the same when tomo some peculiar characteristics of it me say way but like the way I can a man they say infection be obonya bia or say but enye ni nyina na yode point so nti me fa no one by one into offer bacterial vaginosis in this year one of the things a man is different from other two no the fact say no na ya na vaginal discharge no scent womb
okay
inti ubehu a most of the women no mo kase bia so kokrom na obafia oyini hu a enye kra ana obi ho kase se one ne ho kanfo hia otisa scent no eno no nche se sexually transmitted but the way as infection it no se be ma hu nsuo no ene oba no hu nsuo ni be hia e form a certain reaction into that reaction
meba mema muntia yi mo de bebe bi okro pani ga eja na o se enkoyi ma mi njai and the doctor say oba bi wo hono ma ni scent na wo no na ne da eba no emfiri oba ne hu eye wo nsuo no ene oba ne de ne kohia ene ti mi create sa ana doctor
yes it is our reaction no and it causes our way no but I know there should be the presence of some organism no and through that act na are you obvious because what it means is if you oba no wo ha until but through exactly through interaction no that we no ever out into at least even though a very unpleasant no I say eno kra ne ema wo hu say no there's something I saw here who to hana more because most of the infection will be ohana unya any symptoms.
Okay, Dr. Meba.
Yes.
Well, obani bema di ya yeke. Se omunhia mu die mu no. Bema ne ni unsuo ni oba no de ni diafra na eba. Eno no ade a ewo oba no hu. Ifina ma ne ba ne sana se at that very moment yes,
the explanation is that who say bema no unsuo no eno ye alkaline.
Okay.
And oba ne de ne acidic.
Okay.
It's just because of that pH difference, no, any pH. It's a reaction, a formula, your friend Amy reaction. In Tenocra, that's the same way I had it to me test to say, was I infection and answer when so over hospital. That's the test we do. All these infection I make a tester, you had the trace a way, another way, another way. And through that interaction, internally like a form of a natural way of knowing say
what ban infection
exactly
na say we say when be man nsuo di but infection e wo
good yes but just that eno na good it is a bacteria vaginosis and one of the distinguishing feature is say it has this peculiar scent to say the fish apro. And we call it what offensive, like a fishy smell. And it's a obabia who sa atinka a pampaina na enono said to me said there's something going on down there.
Yes.
Then kind of scientists or 200 more. In terms of discharge also, discharge also to me by different infections.
Yes.
So for example, in terms of the discharge is our bacterial vaginosis, a discharge, sometimes a combination of yellowish, greenish discharge. And sometimes this foamy appearance. And some vaginal discharge be that it is greenish, yellowish, has this foamy appearance with the scent. Then straightforward, it is pointing to this bacterial vaginosis.
Okay.
And a TV so vaginal discharge is a lot very copious or baby or say or share part was good. Yes, a biana or quay bibu, but was like a Caribbean half that one a very copious and then also a white and also a yellow in between. Sometimes with me this kind of brownish discharge. Into this copious brownish and a grayish discharge and also pay to me for or panty man it me for wasna and also is most likely say this trichomonas vaginalis and as a TV infection.
Okay.
But what fat vagina candidiasis itself now and no you say good and it is cheese like also the way a cheese it and anyway creamish.
I see you got some.
Good. It said cheese. No, not you got milk. Good. To say good. Intended to say cheese. Right. Intended no I say a ye bisa. And strictly no for candidiasis no and sentiment.
And discharge
straight yes, discharge and now another thing Emma candidiasis no so ye different is and no sama was cacao. Yes, I don't know. I did a cacano, and because a cacao into most likely no better. You get into it, it's more bones, a ma or hono, I crew good.
Because you never see that. You
see, yes. That is it. And also because I can count it most like but Timu Bonsa when I crew not burning sensation. Abba, it is said they will kind what try say I would I crew. Not just say a cause a problem. So those 3 common vaginal infections. Now, these are the things I remember with. In terms of symptoms, obabia the symptoms depending on the way of becano. There will be who which of them are so I would say because infection also be or na nya bakope. Into bit mean they be friend mixed infection. Into be bit mean ebia candidiasis plus bacterial vaginosis. And also bit mean bacterial vaginosis and Trichomonas vaginalis. And I will be bit mean sending
serious.
Good. In sometimes it's better say over hospital because I say to me who say we are now and yes most of the time no you say odepo and tobacco hospital pharmacy shop and I'll be crab say oh for say draw away now but you realize no okay right sir and as I infections in so I won't who chat I want so be brea a bit me edaba
doc odepo
yes
who say when no to be account and watch it but odepo no e ade a e wo baby ahun naturally no e was oba bia nya odepo.
Okay, so oba bia bitimenya candidiasis. The reason is that once I start to make say naturally no mba mo se hono ya wade be friend normal flora and there is something to they call it that normal flora and your friend lactobacilli. Cell lactobacilli no naturally no it produces acidic medium into another a protected wase hono. So what it means is mama se hono yawo a special medium the pH a special level and then acidic into be a bit me amasa pH asesano and acidic environment na asesano a bit me white. Into there were certain predisposing factors. So for example, say ebia who use personal hygiene first. Say ebia wo personal hygiene you are not keeping it well. A bit me amma sa pH and acidic environment na sesa. Into once as acidic environment is and sa abuana cause candida as a friend candida. Now was start to say good obey grow. Into for example say personal hygiene ebia you are not taking your bath regularly and then say bia your underwear you are not washing it well and I say bia every time you are sweating and I saw the normal be shower say we say bi mo ha open the normal be shower was good and I be so okra certain underwear bia ambohye and obi hokro use certain product that react with nasi hona Sanduma when you to me changes acidic medium. No? So once it changes acidic medium, almost say candida now start to say way. You can see say that means every woman has that potential because at any point any of these factors can come, and especially Biana who use washrooms, other people use it. Once say I'm for call, they've done so many things. So good. Until call so now here. Will be some of these infections. And naturally, so after menses, because now because of the blood, sometimes it can also change the medium, the acidic environment. The candidates can come, and also our immune system. A cough from to say when you're pregnant, immune system cough. And no bet me am predisposed to candidiasis or more diabetes. A bet me I am predisposed to candidiasis or more HIV/AIDS and any other condition be a suppressive immune system no. A bet me am candidiasis aba. Into here potential there bebre kwa. These are some of the reasons why I say it's like every woman potentially you can get it. But of course, there will be to be a phone then about it be a personal hygiene no product are using as a phone, you know. If you're able to keep that one, and I won't use so never be a bit disturbable acidic content in a war was a and then sometimes for a very long time now when you're white. Most of the women they don't get it often. That means personal hygiene no good is on point, and they are not using any drugs or anything be a best suppress it or maybe some find maybe a shish it would be yes and many there. It's hardly say Ubenya candidates.
Okay, dog. What one name be so but you say me be so you do must
good.
And near mana de shayase.
Yeah.
And ne a mariwaba. Minim say chiachi say you I don't Minim because Bema odo come omano. No should mind your cry.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
It was a nona yemano. Ye did see young.
Yeah.
Inti obobo enyema etimidi how bias no. Obo nyema bisona me yi be frame na ya domosuko.
No problem.
Dear medical ediaba eye indrua. Si say ye de ehye yase.
Good.
Ni nyina ne se ye pese yase.
Yeah.
Obi ti baby onya doctor. No atobobo indrua bi wo pan mu na so. Oba os your baby we drew.
Yeah.
Dia wo de be je no. Wo de je den.
Yeah.
Obi afitie use we duro fitini kwala brem. Enso.
Yeah.
Dama.
Good.
Iti pesa ye ko no. Indro no mu wo chechire ye mu ye. Indro bi a chemicals bi a ewo ma ye de kwayase a e be kwakofa ohaw e dia brain ye ntie.
Good. Into say na me kind no. Mama say hono. There were so many protective factors. That's one. And then one can say self-cleansing. And one say odi bibia ko shewa first a bit me understand pH and acidic environment any infection be a bit me about. And I want to say a man who say the vagina no na wase hono. And no etimi come trim by itself.
And what to make by
good.
Itself.
It's made by itself and no as to be by itself. You can imagine saying wase hono. Akra tibiti mi afa ho. But after akra iti afa ho no, and say sanity. So it can expand. So the vagina can expand to accommodate anything at all. It's the same way so bit so amwa to accommodate anything at all. It's naturally now you don't need to put anything there.
Yes.
Naturally, but a bit more homo fi say bia na se this yes, that's what they say. Oh, used to be Emma watch and drone. Most of the drone won't share that name ingredients. And apart from say a changey acidic medium, in drone be a corrosive. Corrosive just say it's mima hono etch like a hono shishi. It's a say hono I say benny bisa. It is a corrodi hona. Na ho inflammation take place ebe healing na ebetimi ama ehon esi because there are some women na obetimi use sadena na obetimi nya vaginal atresia that's acquired what you say wase ho nyina betimi aka amem kra we ne hwenya na bi so ho a awode na no so betimi esi apart from say ebes disturb acidic medium na ebe me wenya recurrent infections no ebetimi asa na esa no so a ebema the natural strength of the vaginal wall so ebe break it down. Intimo say esa na one way ya tembia woni obi croatia obetime nya kru ewo wase because wodi normal hihye ho ma ahode na nka wase ho enya no en sa ahode ni ho bi ena say esa no so a certain embowa omu cause cancer no apart from the normal vaginal infection so almost so many opportunity say almost multiply in terms of say no more using the at the end of the day no, it's not going to help you in any way because like Sebikain, the vagina can accommodate any size of the penis, any penis size, whether it's small or it is medium or large. It makes me answer. There's no point say BBS. Yes.
Dr. Benya, the make say, and a marina ban me so be cross dog, obit me free drew. Edema obi shen do this you. Okoba no dia bewo. Okoba no dia bewo. Okoba no dia bewo. Sana minip nia aya na moje. Monti asio, and a mema na ban. O dear, ye ne kum. Obe sorry eja, o di obey bia, obe sorry eja o. Be charming one by basis my bar. You better us so you're sorry about a bit back right now. I shall form also my friend not mobisa. Messages so bad neighbor. Be charming one by me bar. You back in kind at amam.
Boy, yay! And now they're in Rototo, cause Spine Therapeutic Center on North Kanishi.
Ampo, any pepi, I was at to be more. One run no man.
Pa, Neso, near Wohia Pa, a chiropractic stretch, spinal stretch, massage, physiognomsa.
Spine Therapeutic Center. Sir, Wajuma Yantrasia, Enina Ho, and I Prebinaba, Simple Aquentia accident. Edwa Hawaba, Wachibramoho, Usis, and Umpemu.
Spine Therapeutic Center, Abefa therapist to say, spinal scanner, a detecting exact location of problem you want. Stretch therapy treatment, massage and gym, weight management, physio, nutrition, and a supplement to swab wow.
Now see my biom.
North Kaneshi here.
Enna, Spinters, Kotobabi, EcoBank, Echrewa.
Frey 0244 166 636 0263 999 434 and 0307 000101.
Spine Therapeutic Center.
Brebi.
My name is Dr. Andrew Akutu. I'm the Managing Director of Lashibe Funeral Homes. Lashibe Funeral Homes was established to provide modern, state-of-the-art and comprehensive funeral services. If a family lost a loved one, everything became a do-it-yourself affair. But Lashibe Funeral Homes was established so that everything that has to do with the funeral, from the time a person dies until they are buried, can all be done and made available in one place. And at all time, to emphasize the importance of treating the body of the deceased with the utmost respect and dignity. Lashibe Funeral Homes provides any and all services that have to do with funerals. Lashibe Funeral Homes will recover the body from wherever the death occurred, embalm the body using the most modern techniques. We will keep the body or store the body in our state-of-the-art refrigeration system for as long as the family desires. Nearer the time of the funeral, we will prepare and dress the body up for the funeral. We provide transportation, namely ambulances and hearses, to convey the body from one place to the other as the family may wish. We also provide on our premises the services of an interdenominational chapel where the services can be conducted. We also have the only modern crematory in Ghana at the moment, which services not only Ghana but also Côte d'Ivoire. We also have a cemetery, one of the only two privately managed cemeteries in Accra at the moment. All it takes, literally, is one telephone call and perhaps 2 visits to our premises for everything to do with the funeral to be arranged for. There are several funeral plans on the market. Most of them are based on the premise that When the insured person passes away, the insurance company will pay an agreed sum of money to the bereaved family. Often enough, the sum paid to the family may not be sufficient to cover the basic needs the family requires. That is where the Prudential Dignity Plan comes into its own and is significantly different, because what the Prudential Dignity Plan ensures are the services that will be required, so that it does not matter whether 5 years or 10 years after the insurance was taken, those services will be provided regardless of the fact that the costs may have gone up. Once you are insured, your services are covered. It doesn't matter how long before the death occurs.
Dignity Farewell Plan from Prudential Life Insurance, in partnership with Lashibe Funeral Homes, is providing families with over a decade of experience and peace of mind when it comes to saying goodbye to your loved ones.
Abusia we de yasan so ababio na yetwetwe enkomo ede afa ema ye ba no de Nyankopon de man ya ema ye ma no ena ye kasa ede afa mfise empempi no how bebre na ye nemu ewo hu are bebre ena egu relationships bebre ena say ni nyina enam hankitikiti bia aya na ema no ye famu ewo ye ba no Dr. Benedict abobo enima bebre so die etimi ekofa ohaw ede ba yetwa eso entino dog kono ye kasafa eniema na ye de shisha wono wuchechi nsem no me yam crash me cause etimi kofa cancer nyina ede ba nes ema no nwa ye nhwe ye hu ye ewo niema ye de ekoyase dog o kasa no cancer bi we say your infections ni bia it's na your cha ha ya wo it's me for how et bre ya wo no e wo kwan beso
nti normally infection no set na ya ho cha ebetimi ama ebi wo ho a ebetimi akọ afrosro affect awode na no awode na kasa tubes no ene de tokusia no se tubes ni se infection ko ho na se utreat kra sometimes when ya awode tubes ni mu besi ntesi so a na awo no be difficult time I treat infertility in the past and I can say one of the commonest reason I am ntimi and one year say or more tubal factor infertility say tube ni mu si into awo no emba into it is as bad as that. Sometimes maybe infections could affect the tukusia, that means say a kusia tono so be a problem and I say be a womb nankasa so infection womb sana say one treating a year a bit me ama I would any mwesi na no see a wo be a problem and I even menses so a be a problem. Yes,
nina
infection and infection could be that bad. Recently one young lady 23 years so your infection I went treating the it ended up say operation also the tube and the ovary and they took one side of the body na nyina say that means sa tube no entimi nya ejuma bio and na they took no kra no and so entimi nya ejuma papa bia sa
okay
enti sa infections and there's one when here betimi cause a lot of problems here.
Or maybe say ojonso ana ne clitoris no.
Yeah.
Emuhihye no but ohun discharge bia.
Yes.
Ojonso ana emuhihye no. Betimi ayeden.
Yeah, you say infection bi wo ha ni nyina na discharge no eba abonte. Enti bi wo ha discharge no ba abonte but wutimi nya signs to say bia burning sensation na say or complaints be or junsa na the clitoris area no just some burning says be so hana it could be say urinary tract infections will be yes, and it could be a combination of vaginal infections and also urinary tract infection. Any of them could be the reason why I feel it, because normal say you have to feel that kind of sensation. It's so Odeba Hospital.
Okay, now I'm showing so. Or say on money discharge to self limbs.
Yeah.
A bomb.
Exactly.
And has a sense of your white kakra.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also no.
It will be a mixed infection. It could be a combination of candidiasis, bacterial vaginosis, or trichomonas vaginalis infection. It's all the hospital now. It's me shamano. Yes.
They say,
yeah, so because sometimes we mean at 3 at the same time.
And see, unim.
Yeah.
Ya ko ya dika ya kasafa ya normal personal hygiene dia ko fa brain ya ba ko nnem.
Yeah.
Inusu yum.
Yeah.
Ya be say ya kan we ansa na course ne crab. Ennem no dia be obi adwum ye gonorrhea.
Yes, so most of the time, yes, gonorrhea na common. Your chlamydia, so syphilis, herpes, and genital warts, even HIV, AIDS, hepatitis B, all sexually transmitted infections. And good, all these infections can affect women, the same way as men. And I will share a macro the way I'm reproductive organ, you're more at risk of getting some of the infection even than the man. Because soon someone say naturally I say a receptacle the surface area no so. And in terms of transmission of these infections, the woman usually is more at risk. And all the infections, oba betimenya, oba betimenya gonorrhea. It's just that some of the infection, like I said, ayana symptoms ensure no huntem. It's especially gonorrhea and chlamydia no. And man no more munya symptoms like a chance symptoms no epi. Most of the time by the time obenya symptoms na atna ho ache. That now won't just and then remember some complication to say cause PID a pelvic inflammatory disease no. At now China bit me cause all these infections. And sexually transmitted infection in crowd. Also because mobiti me no. So your banner when you say now when some of these infections bit me affect baby no. During the time pregnancy no will conceive no, as well as during the pregnancy period and even delivery. Because some of the infections are such that say one kasa jama one kasa wa baby no so betimi nyabi. There are times that some of the infections are such that we have to do an operation because of that. Infection be so when you herpes infection and herpes simplex infection. I don't know a very dangerous infection as a akra befa hwa a bit me affect akra knee, which can cause blindness and all that. Into when you herpes infection, very bad herpes infection, and we may not allow you to deliver yourself. And a genital wart genital wart is one of those infections if you have it and it's really severe, we may not allow you to give birth. And I want to say genital wart and one of them cause genital wart no HPV no. A family bit me causes cervical cancer. Yeah, so it's not just about having genital wart. And I want to say genital wart the way it's here no, and you pleasant cry. It's me free to say the baby a grew or wasi hono. And then there 10 of cry. And some of these sexually transmitted infection. So when you are pregnant, it shows up because of immune system as seminar. When say anytime your immune system goes down, some of these infections that are even hiding, they say what say genital what say. When immune system cough from becomes herpes. And of course HIV the name say HIV na cause immune system to go down. It is for sexually transmitted infections in there. I don't know because through sex and it could be so dangerous that cancers be to be a famous, PID be to be a famous, and other things and I say you're very, very careful.
Okay. Yeah. Talk me about everything. Ebreno aso. Say na kwena be demisrel. She screen is of number no for Mrs. Na doctor any wuni nkomo. Die nkomo chichi unti asi o mana ya bo wo chem so a. Na ope anu yi afre doctor na doctor encheche ni memu encho because baby a doctor ke kan sem ne konokra ehu. Ma ye ho asemu. Me ma me na wo me say ma nya me bo ya. Ne bo anyo no so da abresa be by this time nyina ai enti manusi afana ma no na friend na o how be apeso bisa bia no bisa doctor na yenyiwa no doc obi se onyima boso me nso enso greenish discharge on da sunya adentia
and that means infection has not been treated. And some of the infection to say bacterial vaginosis and trichomonas so we onyim na say o say infection in treatment a bit me am when you preterm labor. A bit me cause preterm labor. And of course when you preterm labor there a cause prematurity. Just so baby no time and so say
also
yes.
It's need you know and yet
we have to treat it for her because
so 7 months, which is like
7 months, yes, exactly. It's a bit me mana I will prematurely. A bit me ama issue na ewo akrano who bit me a pie. A friend no preterm rupture of membranes because infection bit me ama membranes na come for akrano we more embre na fluid na around the baby no can start leaking out. Yes.
Okay, my Priscilla mana. Yanto aso hello Priscilla.
Hello.
Prissy.
Hello.
Yeah, me too.
Pacho, listen, you are right to me this. Pacho, listen, you are right to me this. But since you be an idiot, yes, yes. I don't know if I'm a treaty as that 5 years friend.
Okay.
It's a local hospital, no run a tail drone for use.
Was what you say, Mamma, of course, everyone's not their hospitals, but
yes, so some of the infections, you know, a better recurrent to say, I say, wait, return. One, sometimes if you are not a drug, would you treat it? That's not the right medicine.
I was would you treat?
Obiso or hibia or call hospital crying a money drug. Maybe yes, take it for 7 days or take it by 2 days. But say, when you relieve, no, we die. So those are some of the things.
Mama, hello, Becky.
Yeah, hello. Good evening.
Hello, Becky.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Pacho, maybe that dog said, over no, since you better one, then let me coffee, sir.
Becky, my honest so kakra, mama.
Pacho say,
my honest so kakra, mama.
Me say, bisa Pacho, bisa dog, mama say. Say ovarian cyst no, it's you have a down one. Then they cause it, sir.
Don't go to your kind.
Or say, and then they cause ovarian cyst.
Or say ovarian cyst say in your begun, then the causes, sir. Producer and Pacho, ye may we no ye mamma kakana, Mimsa means your Cassani. I'm no from tin where the coming was CA.
It's ovarian cyst, and there were different types. Be or a functional cyst. I know, say. Once every month be a dear to Kusiano, a bit develop a be a friend follicles and an excellent. And anytime a bit to be ano, there's a accumulation of fluid. And I don't know most of the time no and one call bitimiako. But be or her and call it me a kese. Be or her ovarian system is as a result of infection. Obi ovarian system is as a result of say the menses no and na ekugu hono.
Okay.
And obi so an ovarian system could be say a cancer.
Okay.
And the ovarian system they will be brave. It's depending on type no. And exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, sir. Yeah. Doc obi say me must say akwada won fie nwotwe. Obetimi anya infections here can be.
Yes, so crabity mania. And one cardinal thing say akrabia on starting having menses and now starting any sexual interaction. Now or starting yes, could be say obi ekra air abuse no.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Hello.
Hello, madam.
Yeah, me too.
Good evening.
Good evening, Rashida.
The doctor, you can tell me the doctor, so who are right now, back to say, like I fear. I told you anything.
What's it mean to the Okani?
The doctor, right now, back to say, like I fear, over anything.
About to say Wagashi. Okay. What's in the white? About to say Wagashi.
Oh, I saw the bar hospital they treating man. That means very serious. Sometimes some of the vaginal infections are really, really serious and very unpleasant. When we be son, I saw the bar hospital na they treating man and a hotel.
Obisa Dr. Benedict, my wife, or small boss one. Nana Kusio Kumau. Was simple punk ticket to be a citizen. Yeah, Kusio Kumau and say no bad.
It could be some of these sexually transmitted infection. Yeah, I can was 70. But the bar, you bet me, I'm who the exact one. Who how to treat it for her.
Okay.
And to who be signing the Nisa Omudi Diagro, it's better so bad term they treat my sabit me complicated.
Okay. Mama question, Mama. Hello.
Hello,
good evening. Good evening. Okay, me too. About your mom, this mommy, why? Mama, me too, can you? My honest kakana, Jina baby. What's in the cadog?
Me TBB to say pomponsio. Yeah, so any form of vaginal discharge be any normal. Once a normal vaginal discharge, you know, senti be any. And no, I say colorless. And I know endorse be brave. Into say a vaginal discharge, you know, colorless is a be brave. And I sent be mana was it start say kekwana say any normal one. Into anything is not along the line of the normal one, that means abnormal. It once it's abnormal there. And so my when I take our hospital
Obisa me bisa say ya de wo. Obeti maami ni obi na doctor. Obi bisa na say monster. Ebi maami ni obi. Obeti me dia wo akola ketwa.
Oh, say maami wo vaginal discharge no vaginal infection now. Or akrana betimi ay infected but not necessarily say be anase. Most me can say what certain vaginal infection or akrana betimi affect akrana ni akrana betimi nya infection on the skin and all that. But not necessarily say one as right, yeah.
Obi to send a bar of spans 16, 17 years. Onu be matter. California me when you be that, but on your discharge, saints no woman no yet.
Yeah. Yeah, so in time because say and yet through sex and quite no vaginal infection. So even though mom when you sex then they can still get vaginal infection. And I'm saying say especially some crab who's a crabby starting this awkward vaginal infection be I say to me because sometimes it could be say penny be abuse. Exactly.
Mama kwa masema. If Grace Imra. Hello Grace.
Hello.
About Grace meet you. Me too. Okay.
That's why I okay.
Treat ya mushe.
And what it means is that the SHRN is not being treated well. Obi or her, Ebiana, a drone, a demand on fat, and Ebiana, a drone in terms of the quantity, in terms of dosage, and our frequency, your problem. Bizo wane be a draw back up intimi entry team and untibia sometimes say man we drew me no. Be ho cry I say to me the pane. And I say otimi call hospital na itimi find out at the conti and the sugar no intimi nya well controlled. Na intimi ko muna yentimi nya entry team and obi ohana eduana ese mundi nyina odi. Nti sana sugar ni tembia be osro.
Okay, doc, we there. Your brain asu.
Yeah.
Because you jauma. But number near the better job. Number the better gents no be from.
Yeah.
No atwaso.
Okay.
It's ready. What's the be chat to? Many futu.
Mate.
Never my ma. How we are not watching.
Yes, vaginal infection is very, very common. There any through sex in there and a personal hygiene. Betty me a boy. They through sex in there and the protection. As they say, if it is not on, it is not in. So abstinence or being faithful or using condom every time. What do you mean? And as any infection be an abnormal vaginal discharge be a so they call hospital rather than say be a obetiate in the some mama for a can now be cocoa then what me yes and no when you know me but I say some of the complications in a lifelong and a bit me a how
okay yes number
the number is 0266 808 0266 808
okay abusia Apomuden ti dwumedie na when you go so a wo hwe na enne ye ne Dr. Benedict Emma Dr. Bimi na mani age efise wankasa obedi adanse enne se ni wanya adaje akire yemba hanu no bega so no kura bi bonanim eso ne de different wa kire ye watufo mesremu wose yankasa ye vagina na nyankopon nim die mu no eye self cleanse setimi cleanse ne eti ma ye chi ma chi mi ni bia mu chi ade akodu medical ka chose be ma no wodu composi for ma no na usumanya obekọ abonte enu ati mechi eti mu enja ndro no na ye de hyehye na ye mom ban yiye se nyankopon de ma ye na ifi se oha oba ho a eyehu ba enti ene Dr. Benedict ena ye ne no etwetwe enkomode na ma no atuja obi se Dr. Buano no onwon tafo em se mka se me pentafo ni ntini kwadro ntini de osori a was Dr. Sefre na ma no be che style sa obeya obetimi awo entafo nti we eyofa edikan meji mo be si ha no mo se na metwa me ho me ba ye de ofa etoso mi no ahan so faso me ne Dr. we afe akenti fresh man ono be makokoko a onima ha ban pa se okongre ma entiti ni na ho emi nwanwampo ene ono me ne ba bet na so so be che ahaban a ekun ene nia enkum enti enko enti se fidie no mi twa mo be sisi ma mesa ba
Boy, yay! And now they are no toto. Cause Spine Therapeutic Center on North Kaneshi.
Ampo, any pepi, I was at today more. One run no man.
Pa, Neso, near here pa, a chiropractic stretch, spinal stretch, massage, physio.
Span Therapeutic Center. Say, what you might entasie, in a hole, and a prebinaba, simple aquantia accident. Edwa Hawaba, what children more, which is an umpemu.
Spine Therapeutic Center, Abefa therapist to say, spinal scanner, a detected exact locational problem you want, stretch therapy treatment, massage and gym, weight management, physio, nutrition, and a supplement to swab wow.
Now see my biom.
North Kaneshi here.
Enna, Spintes, Kotobabi, EcoBank, Echrewa.
Frey 0244 166 636 0263 999 434 and 0307 000101.
Span Therapeutic Center.
Brebi.
For life is for life. Just buy store. Puma. or awake drinks.
So the first 4 numbers are a bottle no cost *780# and now to awake drinking water. Matters the last 4 numbers are a first line bottle no focus *780#. Now select option 2.
And you stand a chance of winning an all expense paid trip to Qatar.
Nah, I'm on for 2 to a wall to say away to me and Qatar, Black Stars, war Jacob, Pedia Befi. What's me winning TVs, blenders, mobile phones, irons, and in my brain, Africa Saproco Camp. What's the chance to say over Qatar?
Let's storm Qatar World Cup.
You know, I'm Quenya in here.
What you are for winning bottle the promotion you cost NLA Caritas platform, so FDR, Ready and Gratoya to Kaiser Jisha.
Would you like to own a home, start a business, provide seed money, or a good education for your children? The Pro Wealth Plan answers all of life's questions. This is Ekwa Nai. She wants to be an engineer in future. Her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Hammond, plan to give her the best education but don't want to be unnecessarily burdened when she's ready for university in 10 years. Do you know how much it will cost Ekwa to go to a local private university or university abroad in the next 10 years? Ekwa's parents have signed up to a Pro Wealth Plan. They pay affordable monthly premiums that ensures they are able to fund Ekwa's university fees and living expenses. When she's ready for university, Prudential will pay the maturity benefit and her parents can enjoy free insurance cover for an additional 5 years. In the unfortunate event that her parents pass away, Prudential will pay over 200% of the sum assured, which is 100% immediately, 10% annually to keep Ekwa in her current school, and 100% at maturity for her chosen university. This means that Prudential Life has guaranteed Ekwa's education regardless of life's uncertainties. The Pro Wealth Plan also covers a spouse or partner up to the same sum assured. With over 26 million customers, 24,000 employees globally, and over 170 years experience, you and your family can have peace of mind knowing that you are in safe hands. Whatever your financial goals are, the Pro Wealth Plan has the answers to life's questions. Call us today and let Prudential secure your future.
Awusia masaya baby we dey Apomuden ti na eno behwe epono a Dr. Wiafia Kenti amaya to ha esidi na table na esene abede aban bebre ogumanim e wo hanum sei doctor say enne obekire ahaban a ekun eninia enkun enti no enne e wo se wotena se na wo hye efise nkomotwetwe we emu yedu emu edo empempi no yekeka haban ni bubom na ye noano e wa bra yennim de kwakodi mpo ewo yenipedue ni mu enu nti enne nkomotwetwe we no mempese obekime fidie no kra tena se kame ho na yensua ade HSTV se da meka no Apomuden ti ana Apomuden no eyenyi de enya no nko anso o hya o sai sua ade edi film edi bo wo hu pan enti sa radio himensi aduameko Dr. Wiafia Kenti enchen I fresh man Dr. boy
no we bia
man na boy me mama boy
oh man me pe me pese me wuntem do boy man ba o ye fresh na we wanyi Ba o fresh now.
When you know fresh.
Me pay forever young.
Doctor, the one fena osa ko nwem ko titi aban. Me wan say now nti bibia ntiti.
Oh debi.
We shall not form pa me perform ko. Hey.
So on po na ho asem.
Debi
Sir.
Ai.
Yo.
Na enne o hwe pon ya to ya. Enya de ketwa. Say we ni so afa. Enso asamala nkum.
No.
And I was so better by ekum.
Sir.
And ni kum producer friend my mama topic me ni because na edu say na ni je nkum avisa disua.
Sir na tie.
Me de bia me kam say Apomuden tie nche me the application net be wadwuma mo. Nurse.
Mo hu ma
je because me share dey madaroma enuti no. We dey ensem me be koso.
Ene na menso da wase ene Dr. Benedict asise ode ema ba be wuram na etwen no obe kire ehun fa so ne ne a ese yede bo ho ban aha o nse di no mo bo se unse me kan e wa ante
mete
unu metwen no
mete
umbo
se ade etwen ho
Matias na ye hwa enipa nyankopon bo ye no ode nimdie e ma adasa ese inimdie ni mu no yenhwe ne anyira nti se nimdie no wo ho a o nyira enu nti se okase nimdie a meman ni nti no enu wo yira sa enu nti ye behwe ekwan a se nimdie no meme efa ahaban nu so eni nimdie a efa ayaresa so no menzo metimi dia boa na yehunu se wei anka na me kwakwati bi na manya antena se nka mkono mu yanka mu wiye wezu obi a kire me na ochina mekwakwati na mekwati ya na mekwati na menum ya ene ese nka mu wiye o ebu onso a we obi a kire me ose menkoti na menua na meyembe yi na mekono me ye emroso dodo ben na nka bebroso ama akokume anase menum ne sen ya nka meyembe yi ni kama na akwa nkofa sem bia nso ama se yehwe enhaban a yomu akuaku ahoro se yehwe mu pa yebo mu akuaku miensa anase nan na yasa ba bitwetwam na yaba benye mu akuaku mienu eni sen ebu wa eyaduane ebi eye ne ye no anum se kom de obi ontum kotwa mahogani achi manu anwe so ekomoden tu okọ mahogani duesi wo twachiri anasa pele duesi wo anasa okantu duesi wo anasa onwama eduesi wo na wakokotwa achiri no osime benua dua na chi yare onwa obenu hunsuo na chese opayaresa enti odua ye disa yare ene obi o wa yedi esa disa yare tina waduane ebe waduru no ene bu onso a yeni kura eka wanu a obetoa na nanano ene bu onso a yefa ede ye duru wa fa no ne kwan paso na amuro so eburo so a obewu se ofa ne kwan paso nso a ebejew enwura no ebini den nia ofa ne kwan paso a quantitatively no ebejew no bi ye dubrafo nanso yedi ntoto ho ana measurement susudua ena efa se ukofa broso se bibi se dubrafo ade ebe won se ona no bebo pere thousands na omu ebe ka oni padua na mo waye mre ubon se oda ho ti se ofa dubrafo na haban no ebe se dubrafo haban no na kese te se huhu haban ebi nso ne ebi nso ninketo akranso aha na ya kire se bia fa ba akopɛ na enipa no etwa o epilepsy na onu a ode engutatun enipa na kyerɛw ekwan yɛ se ofa so efa no okwa ya ose me yare ewi edura ya kyerɛ mi mi tunase ne yie afi ho kremam tua etino okwa ya pɛ no akofa nan na wakofi nsuo sachet ba ko agu odigu hu a ono aya no wabo afebon se wo yam wo cho beka se de sekan na etwitwa wo afebon se afa wo nan ano enta o blood no a ebe ba wo nan ano onsa no afe wadwene mu utiri mu nyina ubon se ohu yiraw ebekun
sa
obekun ahaban no bekun
akosa yare no
o de kosa yare ba wo fa overdose
o fa broso a
se paracetamol kura na yakase fam yenu na akofa nsia
enoma
obetumi yakun mi obi a eye ne sa okọ hospital no wasi ni ti o man no ene wasi fam yenu pe ano pe na nyumre ya fam ye ho an ofa nsia ekun no knowing say ni kidney na ye damaged
no de ka ho ne
de ko kan ho sa enti haban ni bi wo a ye fa no ne dodo ayaresa kwan so ana ne ketoa ayaresa kwan so ebi no dubrafo a meka na sami na ye hwe haban a entichemu no ye mfa nyina miyenu ne se nia ekun ene ne mankwa haban bi wo kura once na mpe entontom stubborn skeleton kura wo mpe entontom ene once na ewohuruye saa haban wo wa ebi mpo ni mire bi wo ha wa na ho se net kokokoko ni dua na si won na kutu na si fom na wakoa once na kura pe that means aboa na hu se toxins poison bi wo mu a se kuni mu a
obewu
onu yanum wewu akoto yanum obewu flat eti onu wonpe ni oni yanum kura wonpe heavy akono onu kura suro mu da no na wo a yanum wo pe heavy akọ o kwakofa eti emre empo emre mu ye onu emre kutu na fifiri esie hu no ye won kankom ye won chimre ye wo odomo ni nyina wo ye emre a yedi enchimre no efita abeno efudomu no na propra wie no na fe eye nkankom no aba ho ena ye obi a sisi manchiase nze enua ewu a etimi onyina kura etimi fifiri domo onyina ne wakofuo mu oni onyina no so eno ne de plywood no se wu a epra etimi ema domo a wa beso no bi pepepepe ba fefe emre ni bi nso wa ensuo toto a
na mu
ba bi esre wo no bo so be ko na piepie ho ebi wo wa kama pa na ye hwe haban a ukoto haban wo muram na haban no ubehu se ahaban no miensa ba kutua ne opposite ena na pampam enso ya haban foforo e wo nano a ekum ebi e poisonous ye can be ebi e poison ivy one of the plant na okokoto a won se mamenye scenario no enkyere na obi nti ase me pe plant mame we
the flower was
ye wie so be hwe enhaban esese na nso wan hwe ya be fa poison no agya nkwa na ye nkwa wo mu onse we eye we no nye poisonous o
but o de child yes
well we say ne my enemy tina infinity jina ho no me kasa tere wa yeti opposite ba ko ba na ba ko a
ewa
ni suban ni onim dinsin kro no dinsin kro won se eno no ese ne branch bia ni nwure etu aso no ese entimiensa onsa miensa sin enti ne etu ni din se oye krokrowa na osiwo nanso utunu a ni nwura no nyina ye kro nti etu ni din se dinsin kro eti ukoto se miensa eboso sin na wanhwe yie na ebia miensa no ebi okura na ebom nanso na ewakware miensa ayi mo ukofa na wanhwe yie ubewu
Habet is
be most now about 99% of poisonous. And you know, oko tia baby no be achrew. Now be kwa haban no na haban bia ebua ebom yensa hu se we dey all the blade twa ntem haban yensa no wahu. Emfa bebre na kum. Ana ahaban a ne flowers more than 2. Ana na husuo ni wura no eso no ebua colors ewoso ebro baako ana mienu ebetimi yakun
abe an colors ni
mo unsa wo ba bia parks and gardens ba bia yedua flowers na flowers enwura no bi eso colors bebre ebi ni yesu moja mankani so ni yesu moja mankani
the colors need different
mankani nwura no aso no we say colors red was so white was so yellow was so and green so overall master
yes
sa plant no sa yesu moja mankani na idea flowers we fi anim say oba kwatibi no ode ni nsuo so ne tekrema so 30 minutes obewu
but the other question is
yeah de na so enundie ni wa ebetimi ama obawu etse kontomre
ye kontomre idea
wa sa etse kontomre yesu moja mankani pepe
but anu ye colors be
mo enso mo mankani wase ma nkotuni etse brobe taro ni leaf no unse brobe ekontomre sa na tie brobe ekontomre no ekeka kakra enkum eyaduane esan se yedin na se no ne nano kontomre nso enim nso saa na so yesu moja kontomre na dia flowers no se abofra de kana no opaniu odo ohubema nananom ebiem nso flowers bi o ho a eso no a ti se sebo ubon se so no na se do ase abrobe shape bi na green ubon se na dot
run dot
mo eno nso so yemfa nkan ya no ubewu meka ubewu na no obi ya ma
screen so hu doc
enti plants ahoro no yebra be ni similar nia
flower no na yellow green white that flower say aban say no
ba ku we ma mi we ni o de ya
waso ba shi
we ye free bibi plant venation ya ko ya plant no ya ko ya plant no surgery
no jaina ya science teacher who ko science biology
plant no say enipa ewo veins ye wo ntini no haban so wo ntini
be ni enipa de biology ya plant
o man kire ye esa say to de bia enema bu wa ehia enye se hia ehia na chese mu edu no ehia na ankesi ye kire efiri emo brase ema yebe huhu nimdie ye mpani mfie so ne yankondem no enu tina obekọ hospital obeka kire medical doctor oh papa me no akontomre haban bi ene body haban ye adwan bi num ye o se hey ye wa no de ne sabotage no so wakun ho u kidney be sai me kan so no doctor no apoto kontomre no are wa frɛ ne fro
di bi nema twutwumadi
o de katia twum eten yesen ko no no anko no no oja ne ho kwan wasama ado ache nimdie na ya mfa ma yenti no efiri mu frabrem nti no ono ko medical school na e kira ne say oh ahaban enye ahaban ye de kan wano a poisonous no de ato so herbalist is an illiterate
yes
or kira say the herbalist no enim nyansa onim die
onkanya so onim nyansa onim die e wa ahaban na wo
edi nyansa no enya mpu atwa nya ansa na teacher ni ebekọ classroom akwakọ kira ade no se one go through syllabus topic na akwakọ kira no enya hunim die ansa obekoduru classroom o toto papa so student no esua ya ono na be kira na ade etinu x minus y equals to so and so what equation algebra obekọ no ade na akwakọ kira no training school mu no ye kire na de no wansua ne ye eti obakura wa begina classroom wanya honimde na ansane nti no na wayira eti ni ono so medical school no enya nyansa ewo ho no ono so ba okondem ne ya wo ya ahabanduro ni se onum nyansa na so ono na eye enti obroni ebe ne de abrani okọ medical school no amo aye sales person we doctor we surgery but we sales person to the white man.
Yes.
Because you are selling what the white man has produced. If you una work counter and as no prescribe go and buy this drug. Oh Tom man.
We are marketing.
Oh yeah marketing man into your mind you be woman yen yan ka say produce bi am produce an ko mo broni so no so any sales person ni bia de bia be ma ya doctor for aton nro. And so na ye wonim de wo ne ma wa ha nka betimi ato aso ama obroni kura beto e hwaduro.
Anom na aboa.
Na no ho ato no. Enti sa condemnation of the ba say dosage enti no ne o ma aduro a ye bibiduro no enim hu nyansa no nim die no na mpese me transfer na ye hu say we ye sen na wo so ye bibiduro a wo so wosuye bi is with selfless interest.
Okay.
No selfish interest.
Yes.
Adena ye kire no say general knowledge and hidden knowledge, mysteries of health. Apomuden mu ahinta semu efa haban so scientifically enye bla 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 no abagu there be interventions when we say plant we ho cameraman de metro so no keke
o to so kama
ho eti ho den na nananum hu say yedi e bodon twa wo so flowers na haban su ene haban bebre se na nsa na tetefo no ebe hunu sa haban we yedi no o te de maboa aboa no wi no wangu a yes ana odwan enam na we hunu haban bi wan se odwan enwe dwan kire nyan kire ni o ti ase onu hunu se bibi wo mu a okowe a
ebe ha
no nti odwan ni kiri babu banche ana akotoro banche eyi ni mama kakra kanesi wo hunu a ugina chirikuro hu se banche yesi we de o giant banche mus no ukofa di ni edi kan oyem be hwie eno kura na hia na benya ho because ni nyina eye dutan akese odwan kokowe a na yemtumi hwie amowu
banche
sa akotoro banche no
de ni hina kakra
akese ni duban nso kese na ni wura no banche na asoso aba na asrewa enenam so omde because of pollination o pese o ma eso ntina ono nso akonu akwaji aduan ka credit nanso onipa ukodi a ubewu
yembeshi
uhu banche na esiwa no kura ori ma utirim se ekotu because enipa duenu ebegina ho ntimi nkukuru banche no ye frɛ no baabu banche ana akotoro banche nanso ankra ene bosumi nsia banche ena sefo fogo no eno de yenim nieti a yentimi nikase no ene se ewo excessive cyanide enye cyanide na edefuru gold ba bi two gold no kasaba mu cyanide ne ma banche no kuratimi ye nwono na banche bitimi ye de na bia ye fogo betu banche bi na mu nso so ebu a wo se yellow o se we de banche bode eno no no wo twa ba fufuo no okonya banche bode na odi besum ho a wadada amansan awie because oboso a onfa bode nka ho onum se enkrofo be hu se bode om dada nso no mo boss start na nko wahu nete se wawie kura na yeba haban ni mu a ye hwe bi ebi sese
sa ba ya kuta
mami we mami mfa ebi sese eye nuanom nanso so yese ketebo ene ketepa we osedni kura wonsa honam obra so na obra kire enye den a oben kura ya na nkwanta dam sa won flowers yi so osepan
so we na msidi
wa ha kura difference no
flower ni nyina ye pe o
ye pe won nanso enye pe ewo ni onim nani so ye tie ne se
we ye flower we ye dua be no
we a bougainvillea sustivocus.
Doc Patrick, no, there's our terms. Me, my science school, some me science teacher. It's not many cancer.
We are poisonous.
We are mamma.
We a ornamental flower. I am only a fan cayano. Aha. Na yes, ye fee. When so ye beer. Now so toxicity. Plant we ekitam the thousands. A what plant we mu. 200 times more than this plant. Now so one say we anyway flower say. Fitam you know. And so no we ya ubewu. Now so when we a flower shape ni sense color ni say. And so one ya ba ko hwani we ano. We hear internals no, we hear venations na haban no pepepe. Who say we anyway ahaban ni ya pepepe who difference. So flower ni ntu ya so a. Ye plant kura ye frɛ no adwra. Adwra a yinim no na so flowers yellow. But adwra ewo different climatic regions a. Ukoto no wa a nimura na ye pɛ. Nanso uko America, uko Australia, uko Canada, uko France, uko Gambia. Climate no ewi mu bobrese sanye etimi ma plant ni nya different color. Ewo ne flowers ne so. Nanso so na plant na haban ne ye pɛ. Adra ewo mauve color, ewo pink color, ewo white color, ewo blue color, ewo yellow na yen won wa ha no. Enso so now so yen because of your climate no wi an ntino your yellow colored purslane. Adra ne bro for purslane. Enye parsley. P-U-R-S-L-A-N-E. P-U-R-S-L-A-N-E. Purslane.
Purslane.
Mo eno ne friend say adwra na bible mu de no wo say friend hyssop eno no Egypt for haban bia na oditu asonson asifiri on yam it translation in the bible no ekoye wrong kakra na so bible mu asem ye true do mo na wo hwe mu a we ye diabetes aduro bougainvillea diabetes aduro say eye color we ana color we won say e was single color we ye ne pink mo kala no ena we fita nanso so ni hwa pe aduane duru ewom pe ne atie ne se oba ade bo no saa sene uhu we na we hu we nya wenya we se apese do ka na okodan ne ka no usi akotokwa ayere no naje omunyina mo enu ntino se wokohwe bougainvillea white na we nya no na akonya bougainvillea pink ya fano na abe ne den we utimi noa kama na emum wotete a fagu edam enfa nwo wiem na mani ni na awotwe ebe wo kakra we no akofamudin tie ni twidin planta na enye Ghana dia enye native to Ghana. Nanso one wa opese fie efe no ehun se business wo ho no ene okofa be bia na adoso etino
me badon we de fanamba no sisi e frame na yenu eni komo hwetwe no ekoso na show screen so mesra mo frame fa WhatsApp line so no mitimi mfa etimi wie na ye ohima ntimi fra awo mfa na nyame ya ho mesi be bia cho call no number no eno pe no betimi afra me fa so WhatsApp line no messages o de ba making kind eti amam ntino efisa every akon obetimi afra ena ye di nkomo de afahaban di ekum ene nia enkum na doctor wakasa otimi sa haban na ye ni mutini ye di agrokra utie nchirebu na ode mana ntino fa ne frɛ de chire wadwin bia no bisa ebe yiwa doctors
yo ana hibiscus plant no nanso hibiscus we no enye hibiscus na ye de esobolo no we born flower buje na biem hibiscus na de esobolo no eno nsonko ensonso wo nano ne kakra ansa na bie ne hu na ni nyina no ewo hibiscus family nim na ne de esobolo no ye frɛ no hibiscus subdarifa
okay ma me fa na amra na ye nto aso hello na
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Bajo, maybe doctor say, Nina, you bitter leave. But then the young man.
And then any bitter leaf.
I need a metro.
That be
I want you know.
A drop and a capital leaf.
Nyanina. Yes.
It's your bet me on account.
Or they say area ben.
Malaria.
2 compounds no. I can make us a on fa nyanina no. On separating no. So malaria na onyemu a untimi mfa nyanyina ba wo malaria na onyemu a ubetimi afa bitter leaf depending on the situation.
Yes.
It is a wo malaria na onyem akwala no besai ofa nyanyina na akwala no besai ba wo malaria na ofa bitter leaf na ebeboa wo ama ho ato na so enkosa akwala no the level of toxicity and certain trace elements are wow fetus edienti na kwala no besai. This is the question. Netia ebesai ma mfa ntwam. Netia ebesai ne say emamuja ne nane fast. It is a ufanyanya no na wa anya careful na onyem na bofra no en developing ye enube bosumi nan ko ni nsia obesai no ebema umuja akotu
Mama fa abanti ba ko mana yen to so hello. Kwame.
Good evening.
Good evening, Kwame.
I'm Mr. Who will grass and not say 5 would be a so bet me at by me now or the another do grass here.
Okay. Okay, I see.
I'll say hospital no check here and almost when you're 5
right. Okay.
Yeah, what can broad topic? What
doc me ba. Ma me bibi free answer na ato aso. Ebusia doc eka eduro bi o say onyem na akofa yen ka say ya abortion eduro. Onyem na fa ebetimi ekuni akwala ne mienu nyina. Enu ti no pese o kire se eno no onyem a yemfa. Enye se ye de sei nyin se nemu onyem na akofa oni akwala ne nyina no obetimi ahwere mo nkwa. Ti doc yen.
Mo entino men kire se abortificant sani in general no men kire se ko ne kofa efa ko pushi mesra wan we yi a o be pushi oni abofra ni nyina no ma nyina akoto amana ni 6 feet ne bonya den yo
doc it's ma mena dia no o ka ba advice ni say on ba ko
yes on separate no say obetimi di bitter leaf no afra kubempo ne hono na watwitwa no compound no ebe bomu a medicinal content no ebe fight bacteria and yeast infection. It would be bitter leaf and nyanya no ebetimi afra kube achi anwa na wanum wo infection say gonorrhea ana say kan kekaye no eno ye sex some fast we bi no say your friend madam asen fast
we fa na no spenters ma
eno say o mama ne
hello
Lemena.
Good
evening, Oreo.
Bajo, me better on my pro, Timmy.
Usisi. Okay.
One I said, Yakonana, and Uncle Muchi.
Okay.
Uncle left and right in the panic show, a turbo may I meet with Yakio.
Okay. That's
Sisi no answer na yebeka sisi a problem no. Ebi awo lumbar spondylosis. Say untini no ekura betimi akose dompenu mienu ntem spine no na eka nefe na compress no etimi mane basa ana se wakukuru sorry se obi a o ma cement so na ne tubo wiem na cement no wo kyem fa enframa ne bedi kan firi otu apie ne etoso mienu wa hwe ya osisi achi baje opo ebe loko disk no etimi chia anas wubu wa no aso anema woni mrante bremu ade ahwe ne ma wokochi na fe ne kon be wuze omo eton yogotu ni mo maso nyina bobo na ne tiri ho nam ya bobo e pressure de ma wuti eba wo kon achi no etimi ema empua ema da atun konya ohawo anas se obu o wa ne nayem na tenase ye wo ne konyum enko yi etimi nso ma okonya yare enti no mi huni yi a yes. Sir.
Mama for Georgina Mbra. Hello Georgina.
Yes, madam.
Sweetheart, meet you.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, meet you.
Never so, me put on the doctor from Kaka.
Okay.
I'm funny, I'm with you, Miss Row. me ba or 2 years. They do community. And I'm in the doctor. I have to let me actually
ebi na amama gina ni trim or sinusitis and na say migraine and na then na call doctor or say yen
me ba to yan go doctor mo
a che dia abro busumi nsia dia chronic headache I say otimi yes na yehu dia ekoso eni ametimi ya dom ne say o ma ne num nsuo dodo more water eno dia yeni overdose and yeni underdose etu betimi ama na num dodo wunya kwan afa ne breme me amehwe na ma no wey eye papa fan palm ni yede ye papa no na yi enie ana we nsuso eye abe edie no abe die utimi noa enom enya moja mpo wom iron wom abe ahaban
abe papa no
mo na nsuso we ye noa nom se wo ko noa nom akope emoja wom because the level of acidity I will be mu no anyway
okay
papa edienie fan palm and away oil palm ni edi ni mu no
okay
eno me dey kire we
mama fa Aisha nra hello Aisha
good evening hello good evening
good evening
Acho we papa we tell doctor so you go hospital so you are fibroid. And I'm telling you, we'll go and see, and what's my own general liar, and I'm saying, because of this my born.
Okay. Doc. I see a sort of
fibroids. Nobody can over was it the ye. And chichewes, and Yana chich, and area, shemu ye. And soon you cold water and cold drinks, and a carbonated, and Uber to another boat to push. Eno bini coke fanta sprite eni kundendems no eno nso be hwani num yi enam wie bebrebe makoto enye wonam enwa eni nsuom nam enye wonam emire enye wonam ne jai mojanam no bebre no ebeboa wo na wahwe wonantiem wadidiem wa exercise na so fibroid no oka fibroid a waka de kesi o depending on the position of the fibroid ekra no ebi ana subserosa submucosa ebi ana intramural se mo ebi a ewabodie na chi ewo mu fa na ebo ebi kete enso ba bi etua no sperm kura nya kwan no afa ho eno wa big gate man wa block Jerusalem wo
kwesi hello kwesi
hello mama
beme na mitio
aba ma gogo
na mi atom na so e
o nya mi adom doctor how you do
Thank you.
Last week,
that's right. That's right. Medaz nana.
Yeah.
Medaz nyamin kan ho.
Okay.
Amen.
Dog dem go for body.
We aso dem ni e wonu testimony.
Dog go be say obenya eyedru. Gonorrhea heba.
Oh, gonorrhea de me kire se kube na chi na ya twitwa no. Eno ene nyanya. Bebre hu atom da. Na wo yo ba na etwen ni mu no. Ensu fitaa bi buba mu a, bomoden na no nyanya no. Ene kube na chi no ebi na enom. Yeast infection ni nyina bedwane afiri ho.
Kube
na chi watwitwa no. Yellow say green no.
Wa bon wa wie no.
Wo bebo no. Unu so twitwa ho ansa no waba no. Etu twitwa ho no a, no anoa ne ho na wotugu no. No anoa fra nyanya. Yes, wonua fra nyanya. Na fe wanom disposable cup kitwa no ba ko 100 ml morning and evening. Ni nyina bedwane. Ebe yi ti se gushi apie. Nanso onyem a emfa onyem a awode na no sili. Eti nsu na bebebo awode na no ban no. Na se betimi ema efita uhunu fita bi wo no nkire se eye yare etu apemfo bebrefre o dog metimi anum kube na yimi hu fita bi wo me ho mesrew mane ngo ho o wi a nyame adom ebeko no anum
okay
yan hwe we hia we ye sekuru ninga virusa we we so no garden flower so fefe we ye poisonous we gonorrhea adru
na we dog boy di
security virus any twidi meme no unza nisua in general so ka se mentu ne din a metimi di nisuban atu din na won se me fa security virus yi unu se plant ba ko pe na ekitamina na unu se ba ko we ni o plant mi ensa na ekitamino show mi ensa we poisonous garden plant we medicinal we so super medicinal we moringa we dia fight bacteria and yeast infections moringa nso so laxative yetimi nso de te ensuo ni na ba no o tete na de agu ankrem na ensuo na ni efikura amba fom na ekrogen chlorine kranto no na kum bacteria nso wom we duro seminoti e mewi we be me yensa wo beti se me ye won je ko moringa no let's say be kame na ko laxative effect.
Hey doc, you be na small producer see time
enso ye enne me se ma haja yensa go ba ko so producer ba cho ye introduce ni akai why we dean we unim we nkate ye pa udi nkate kwan we dronot Dronot. We nkate was on the flowers near ba akupe any different colors plant and flowers ba akupe no different one flower no we high move na high pink poisonous. Wow. Plant and nwura no eso no different colors tricolor and tricolor three colors so no poisonous to obi the mouse e kono mu abisa obi what's a plant am de ba nyina na haban no dodo na the same color enkate ya haban yetimi de yefro yet utimi de yenkate kwan wanza enim se kontomre nkwan na sefo bokoboko we na haban look at the venation the internals ni nyina te se bokoboko se bokoboko haban da wona nkate haban da wa bokoboko ene e macho kakra na woni pale nanso so anka yepe etiwe yetimi de yenkwan sane ni root no yedi no saa so na kontomre nso yedi ni mankani saa na yedi kontomre nso saa so na we nso yetimi di nanso ebi edi duru na emeduru hanim de no ma memfa we mra nim tree ni noni na ewie noni medimo pass ba ko am de be san atere okay nim tree malaria duro typhoid duro covid ba kura no ase ofo ndidi ye pa on edidi antiviral component wom antibacterial properties wom typhoid malaria fever etimi efa ya no noni obi se noni no otitigu adiem na nsuo ni ba ho a aduane ni mumu a fobosome me yensa oboa ensuo ni ba ya hwiesi wo otimi di abrobe nsuo fra no wanom we Tebetia peruviana magbush we na haban enkono anom poisonous ni yini no enkono anom ye de kunkrante de atuduro fra de gu ayuom poisonous last one elugun to be last one elugun to be oh 1 minute feel elugun to be egui eno so medicinal na ansa na mekono me America fo bi ba ya atrese me po asem yie pa ma bibifo on America on he se si na HSD on wa falling in love with pa no be Ghana no se Ghana ye pe papa Elizabeth Clark ena Dion Clark on ya warefo ena Ray Clark Mr. Raymond Ray Clark ena George and Phyllis on nyina West Legon ajene Ghana me chia won nyina Clark greetings to you all. Yes. HSTV your question. And oba pass one pound for bracket my wife, Mechiano papa. Dog sound dog. Number no. We wait me out frame 0245 159547 0245 159547 and 0200 792467 0200 792466. Wait me afraid. Bon sema everything
your friend no aso oh enne you see and you na so ye doctor mpatwene misro e was na secure to
ye beto aso ho we ni your friend ho ye de yak ban kufu ani nkuma ka keke
eti ebisia ye doctor we are akenti ene si nkonya no kire haban dia e wosi edi ko ni pedu anim en dia yenni ebre no eni ye nche e wosi sorry so na dmedia ufo no so eto ase so ni pedu akunya no aya na bakofo entina so nche ti ene ye de mu ebesi wa hanu musemidin no eye ohimma esi edu yakopon ya atom no de enkochen ya ochina Apomuden ti dwumadi ye besa e de aba nanso that's ene na wochi de doctor we afia kenti ye besa enne hye na haban no wasan acheche bebre enti ene ohimma midin besia no musie wochina yakopon ya adoma ye besa ye hye